Hi, it's Karen, your health and wellness coach from Vital Assurance. And just jumping on this afternoon when I had a bit of a realization that my kids are actually finishing school for the year in 3 weeks' time. And that just made me wonder, my goodness, where has the year gone? We're in November already. Christmas is just around the corner. Once Christmas hits, the new year is here, and then before you know it, we're going to be writing 2019 as our year at the end of, all of our dates. And I don't know about you, but I know that once I get to this part of the year, I'm just like, whoa, it's been really busy. There's been so much going on. And you just really start to feel that exhaustion and that tiredness of coming to the end of the year and needing to have that break. And, it's at this point in time, as we get closer to, the new year and the Christmas period, when we've got a lot of functions and a lot of socializing happening, that it can result in us leading to, to making some choices in regards to our health and the way that we feel, which ends up leaving us feeling even more exhausted. So I just thought I'll take some time, to really just go through some simple steps that you can start implementing so that you can get through, the next 5 to 6 weeks before you get to have a break, because, most of us do get to have that break over the Christmas, New Year time and then, recharge ourselves. And so I just thought, what's going to be the best way that I can help you to, to get through this period? And really, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to empower you and to provide you with the guidance and with the support so that you can start making the changes in your life so that you can feel a lot better. So some of the things that have, really worked for me in regards to making me feel vibrant and energetic and, just getting me through some of the tougher times is really what I want to share with you today. So the first one is, the way that I nourish my body. There is no doubt when I'm feeding it, lots of whole foods and lots of fruits and vegetables, my body is just feeling so much better. And that actually shows by, the way that my skin feels and my eyes and just, whether there are any bags underneath. Just your body will show on the outside what it's feeling on the inside. So making sure that we're, giving ourselves the best food that we possibly can is going to be one of those ways that, it's going to give you your energy and your vibrancy back. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean you have to you can't enjoy yourself over this time. By no means at all is that what what I'm here and what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to encourage you to be a little bit more mindful that, for example, if you've got your Christmas function, one evening and you've had a really good time and you've had some alcohol and, you've eaten some food choices that, you normally wouldn't eat, respect your body the next day and give it some love, rehydrate it, give it lots of water, lots of fluid to flush everything out. And feed yourself with, more nourishing whole foods, more foods that are basic and back to the way that it should be rather than processed foods. And the more you do that, the more your body's going to feel really good and the more that it's going to want to eat those type of foods and, you'll just want to keep nourishing your body in that way. So that's tip number 1, feeding yourself with whole foods. Tip number 2. There's no doubt about it, we feel better when we've had our sleep. So trying to get between 7 to 9 hours every single night is going to be extremely important in getting yourself through this time, okay? So the nights when you don't have any plans and you don't have any activities or anything and you don't need to stay out late, make a commitment to yourself to get into bed at a reasonable time. Now, for everybody, that's different. For me, that's anywhere from about 9:15 to 9:45 on most of my nights. And I actually like to get into bed a little bit earlier and just do some reading, that time to just switch off, to get off social media, to get off your emails, to stop worrying about what you have to do the next day. That's going to be there waiting for you. So there's no need to go to bed thinking about all of those things and stressing yourself out. The more restful sleep that we can have, the better you are going to feel the next day, and the better your body is actually going to function. So you'll get through your work day a lot better. You'll get through your mum day a lot better. You'll be able to handle those conversations and those interactions. So creating those really good sleep habits is extremely important. Tip number 3 is something that I think that we all tend to push down. It's giving ourselves self-love. And what I mean by giving yourself some self-love is just giving yourself a little bit of time out to do the things that you actually enjoy doing. And whether that's just half an hour in the week or, maybe taking 10 minutes every single day, whatever you can fit in a week, you definitely want to be able to give yourself some sort of self-love, okay? It may be just going for a walk. It may be just having a quiet moment in your room where no one can disturb you. It may just be sitting in silence. It may be taking yourself out for a coffee and sitting at a coffee shop on your own. Yeah, you can do that. There's nothing wrong in taking yourself for a coffee on your own. Grab a magazine or grab a book and just give yourself that time away from everything else, away from being that wife or that mother or that employee or that employer or that friend or that daughter. We're constantly living our lives, doing things for other people, and we just push ourselves to the bottom of the priority list. We tend to feel guilty for wanting to take care of ourselves. But if we don't take care of ourselves, then we're not going to be able to take care of anybody else. So that is really, really important. So, you can go very easily from feeling really burnt out and washed out and just wondering, how am I going to get through until my next holiday? Which is generally what we're always doing. We're living from one holiday to the next to the next. And, we shouldn't be like that. We should be able to feel energetic and vibrant and enthusiastic and not have to worry about fitting in our next holiday. I mean, holidays are great and I'll never say no to one, but we shouldn't be living our life only to get to the next holiday. And that's where I'm hoping that, you'll start realizing that if things aren't feeling right for you, you do need to take those actions and those steps to be able to make yourself feel better. And all you have to do is to commit to saying, I want to make that change. Because once you make that commitment, the rest of it is easy. You've got the external support, whether it's through me or through somebody else, to be able to help you and guide you to make those changes. You just have to be the one to make that commitment. Now, I hope that that's something that has inspired you. I hope that there's something there that you can see, that you can put into your life and act on it immediately. And I would love for you to share with me, just in the comment below, what is one thing that you can already implement over the next week to help you go from burnt out to breaking through. Have a lovely evening, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.